Hello, everyone. I'll give you a moment just to, okay. So good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for being here. I'm Cindy DeVille, the site president for Citi for Charlotte, and I'm very excited to be here today. Today marks an important milestone as we celebrate Citi's continued commitment to this great city and region. Charlotte has played a significant role in Citi's growth. That success is no coincidence. It's a direct reflection of the extraordinary talent here. The people of Charlotte fuel the operational excellence and technological innovation that move our company forward. And we are proud to deepen our roots here in this community. And I'm honored to be joined by many distinguished leaders, including Governor Stein. And thank you for your partnership and for celebrating this moment with us. So we're equally proud to have so many Citi colleagues, as I look across the room, with us today. Their passion and dedication represent the very best of our company. So with that, I will introduce Governor Stein to come up and share a few comments.
Thank you, Cindy, for opening the program and for welcoming us all here today. It is wonderful to be in Charlotte. Pleased to be joined by Lieutenant Governor Hunt, Chairman Mark Durrell of the County Board of Commissioners, and I see a number of our legislative colleagues. Thank you all for being here and doing such a fantastic job representing Mecklenburg County and Raleigh. A number of local officials are here as well. All of us are here because we are so excited to welcome and join the entire Citi team for this incredible announcement. Today we're celebrating Citi's investment in Charlotte, an investment in North Carolina, and an investment in the people who make this state such a great place to live and work. Citi is committed to investing an additional $16 million in Charlotte, and the company plans to add more than 500 new good-paying jobs by the end of 2027. This creates hundreds of new opportunities for the talented people of North Carolina to thrive. And it's another sign that Charlotte continues to grow as this country's second largest financial center in the entire United States. Citi has long been a global leader in financial services, and today's announcement reaffirms its commitment to the Queen City. They're adding to their already existing footprint of about 350 employees who work across several lines of business in Charlotte. Highly skilled professionals investing in the city. They've done 4 affordable housing projects here in Charlotte that have created or preserved over 630 units. The state was proud to support this investment with a JDIG grant. Partnering with the Department of Commerce and the Economic Development Partnership of North Carolina, we're the North Carolina General Assembly, thank you members, the Community College System, the Commerce Department's Division of Workforce Solutions, and Mecklenburg County and Charlotte as well. The way I see it is that North Carolina was the perfect choice for Citi to make. After all, we are the nation's second largest financial center. For decades, the financial services industry has been integral to North Carolina's economic success, nowhere more so than here in Charlotte. Our state's success in banking and financial services serves as the foundation for success in so many other economic sectors: information technology, life sciences, advanced manufacturing, agriculture, and so much more. Strong financial institutions are integral to strong communities. So our state's success is intertwined with the finance world's success. And here in North Carolina, we've been fortunate to experience some success in the past year. This last year, we were ranked the #1 state for business. That's for the 3rd time in the last 4 years. The #1 state for workforce development. The #1 state for economic development. We're the #1 state for job growth in the whole country in the fourth quarter. We're the #1 state where people from other states are moving to. All of this success is an outgrowth of our top-tier research universities and community colleges, our business-friendly climate, and our unmatched quality of life. But above all, it's because of our people. Our highly skilled workforce makes businesses want to establish themselves and grow here, and that makes people want to settle and work here. So to the Citi team, we look forward to all the good work that you and your people will do here as you continue to benefit from everything that our state has to offer. And thank you for all the opportunities that you're going to create for our people with your additional investment in this town. We're excited to see your continued growth in the Queen City, and I look forward to continuing to partner with you and all of our financial institutions to build a North Carolina that is safer, stronger, and more prosperous with real opportunity for every person. Thank you, and I will now invite forward our Lieutenant Governor, Rachel Hunt.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everyone. It is great to be back in Charlotte. I lived here for 30 years, as some of you know. I miss it. I miss my friends. I'm so happy to see so many of you today. So announcements like this feel especially meaningful to me. Today is about opportunity. When a global company like Citi chooses to grow here, it means good jobs and real momentum for our state. Adding more than 500 positions right here in Charlotte is a big deal for this community and for North Carolina. It also says something important about our state. Companies look carefully at where they invest, and they're looking for talent and a place that's preparing for the future. North Carolina continues to stand out because of the strength of our workforce and our commitment to education and training. That's something I think about a lot as Lieutenant Governor. Whether it's our universities or our community college workforce programs across the state, we know that investing in people is the best way to stay competitive and keep attracting companies like Citi. Charlotte has long been one of the country's leading financial centers, and today's announcement only strengthens that reputation. This kind of investment also shows how North Carolina grows best when strong cities like Charlotte help drive opportunity across the entire state. That's a big part of what I mean when I talk about building a future-ready North Carolina. I want to thank Governor Stein and the many local leaders and legislators here in Mecklenburg County who helped make this project possible. And to the team at Citi, thank you for choosing North Carolina. Congratulations. We're excited to see what happens next. And now I will bring up Chair of our County Commission, Mark Jarrell.
Well, good morning, everyone. As our governor and lieutenant governor were speaking, I could only think to myself, isn't it great to live in North Carolina? I'm Mark Jarrell, and it is truly an honor to be here today. We know that these types of ribbon cuttings don't just take shape overnight. This moment actually represents the byproduct of hard work, collaboration, and frankly, a bold vision. And so today, on behalf of the 9-member Board of County Commissioners, I do have one of my colleagues, Susan Rodriguez-McDowell. This is her district, and she chairs Economic Development Committee for us. We just want to say this is an amazing win for Citigroup, for the City of Charlotte, Mecklenburg County, and the entire state of North Carolina. And I certainly would be remiss. I want to thank Governor Stein, Lieutenant Governor Hunt, Councilman Driggs, and all of our elected colleagues for being here today. This is an important milestone. I'd also like to acknowledge our respective teams and the staff for their hard work and their dedication. Most of you don't know that staff is really the driving force that propels the progress that we continue to make and celebrate in our community. To Cindy and the rest of the Citi Group, I'd like to once again thank you for really choosing to bring this facility to Charlotte, to Mecklenburg County. The ongoing investment and the commitment to our residents has really brought a lot of promise to our community. The Board of County Commissioners remains steadfast in our commitment to expanding job and economic opportunities to improve the quality of life for all of our residents. So this partnership not only checks off a lot of boxes for us, but it actually pulls most of the levers that the county has at its disposal when it comes to creating conditions that will foster greater upward mobility. And with today's ceremony, we're meeting that moment. And this was announced about 8 months ago when Citigroup decided to join a long line of businesses that have studied this community, they've studied this state, and really made the bold and forward-thinking decisions to be a part of our growth. The county's working relationship with Citigroup will certainly have a ripple effect that transcends our borders, jurisdictions, and even markets. The investments that went into this partnership will certainly impact countless lives and shift the trajectory of many families in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg community. And I think I speak for everybody when I say we can't wait for our plan and shared vision for this facility and our residents to come to fruition. So once again, on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners, I want to say thank you all for being here for this important celebration. And most importantly, thank you for your continued partnership and service to our great community. And at this time, I will bring up Councilman Ed Driggs. Thank you, everybody.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ed Driggs, and I am the Charlotte City Council member for District 7, which is where we are here. The previous speaker stole most of my lines. So I want to, as a personal note, I want to point out I worked in financial services for over 30 years, and I traveled all around the world. And what struck me was everywhere I went, there was a Citi branch. There wasn't necessarily a consulate, but there was a Citi branch. It was probably one of the biggest networks of any kind in the world. They're a global powerhouse then and now. So it's a great pleasure for me to congratulate them on the occasion of their expansion here in Charlotte, and particularly here in South Charlotte, in this district. I think you know that Charlotte has earned its place as a world-class financial center, and we are particularly pleased to welcome the expansion of a world-class bank. And you'll find that being down here in Ballantyne is a great experience. From the Bowl to the new Wegmans, and now this major expansion, the area is thriving. These projects are creating energy, jobs, and opportunities for residents across our city. Every job means support for a family, a stronger neighborhood, and a more connected community. That's what makes days like this so meaningful. We're proud of the partnership we've built with Citigroup and thank the leadership that makes this investment possible. Together, we're shaping a Charlotte that's not only competitive on the global stage, but deeply committed to the people who call it home. Thank you and congratulations to Citi and everyone involved. Now I'd like to bring up Ed Schuyler.
Good afternoon. I have to start with an apology to the governor, the lieutenant governor, Chair Jarrell, Commissioner McDowell, the council member Jags. You were supposed to get here on time, but we started to circle, and then when the pilot came on and said, well, we've got to divert to Raleigh-Durham because we're running out of fuel, I said, well, I guess I can't argue with that. But I made it, and I'm really pleased to have done so because this day is really a result of a lot of work that we've been doing at the firm over the last couple of years. We've been looking at all the places where we have a presence, and where do we want to grow, where are we about just right, and in some places, frankly, given our business model or the economics of those locations don't make as much sense for us. We haven't made a lot of decisions in order to establish a new presence. But when we looked around, especially in the United States, and we looked at the quality of talent, the quality of life, the business-friendly environment here in Charlotte, it really became a no-brainer. And we've been dating for a little while, and we had a WeWork location where we had a couple hundred people. We'd had previously a permanent site. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to mention the state directly to your south. But we were there for 15 years or so and left that during the pandemic. But we decided not only to plant the flag here and tap into this wonderful environment that Governor Stein and his team have created, because not only did we have people that were here, they're wonderful employees, many of them are here, we also, because this great amount of talent in the community, we saw an opportunity to grow. So we're going to be about 400 people by the end of next month, and we project over the next 3 years bringing that to about 800 people. And we'll have ultimately 3 floors in this wonderful building and about 90,000 square feet total. So we're going from dating to getting serious, and we couldn't have picked a better place. I mean, we could have picked better weather, but it doesn't matter. I think this. We are really delighted to make this investment. We'll spend about $15 million in the facility, bringing it up, trying to make a state-of-the-art workplace for our wonderful people that are spanning whether it's marketing or finance or operations or our credit cards business. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to mention what Cindy does, but it is very important. The compliance and know your client work that she's very that she runs. But we're not only investing in this facility and in the economic development of Charlotte and North Carolina, we are investing in the community as well. There's no place that we have a presence that we don't partner with the community. We do it a couple of different ways. One is direct financial support. I just met on the way in the head of Nourish Up, and we're really pleased to start a relationship with you through a significant contribution. But we also do it through our own volunteering. And we have Global Community Day coming up in a couple months, and we're still going to have some great activation here. So it is wonderful to be here with you. It is maybe a long time coming, but I had the pleasure of meeting the governor in Washington in last year when we were both attending a conference about how to drive more investment into the United States. And when I spoke with him and sat with him and heard about his vision and heard directly about what has been built here, it really became a no-brainer. It really clinched it for us. So we're really pleased with all the support we've had across the city, state, even our understand we have representatives from both the Senate and the House of Representatives here as well. It's been a joint effort, a team effort. We're really pleased to be here, and we intend to be here for many years. So thank you, and I don't want to delay the exciting moment any further.
All right. So thank you so much, Ed, and I'm so glad that you made it here safely. Sorry that you were touring North Carolina on your way here, but at least you made it here safely. So one of the other things that, as Ed had mentioned at Citi, our community partnership isn't about just doing part of what we do. It's about part of who we are. So, and while today's ribbon cutting symbolizes our continued investment and presence in Charlotte, nothing demonstrates our commitment more clearly than supporting organizations that strengthen this community. And that's why we are so proud to recognize Nourish Up today. And I'm even more proud to announce that Citi is making a $50,000 investment with Nourish Up, committing 500 volunteer hours this year. So team members, get ready. We've got a lot of volunteering to do. And to help advance this work in supporting our community in Charlotte. So this is more than just an opening of a new office. It's a reaffirmation of our long-standing commitment to the people and the neighborhoods of Charlotte. I'd like to invite Tina Postal, our CEO of Nourish Up, to share a few words, and afterwards we'll present Tina with a ceremonial check to celebrate this partnership. Tina?
You get a hug for that. And I hope you don't mind, but I think after a transformational gift and commitment like that, is it okay to say that we're engaged? Let's go beyond dating. Wow, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, my name is Tina Postel, and I am the CEO of this incredible nonprofit called Nourish Up, formerly known as Loaves and Fishes Friendship Trays for any longtime people in the room. And at Nourish Up, we operate a network of over 41 emergency food pantries all throughout the Charlotte-Mecklenburg community. In addition to that, we deliver groceries each and every day to people who can't make it to one of our 41 locations. And if that wasn't enough, each and every day we are also the primary Meals on Wheels program for this community, delivering over 500 medically tailored meals to people who are homebound and otherwise would have to go without. And you know what? Weather like this doesn't stop us. At 10 a.m. this morning, when the tornado warning hit, we had 50 cars in our driveway full of volunteers ready to deliver their Meals on Wheels route. We pulled them all safely inside to the most interior portion of the building for about 15 minutes, and then they went straight back out to work, not missing a beat. And that kind of commitment couldn't happen if it weren't for the extraordinary team of volunteers that we have and the extraordinary team of corporate supporters. So there are so many supporters in this room today. And Citi, I am just so happy to invite you to this incredible family, and I hope you continue to grow along with us. And thank you for this transformational gift that really will make such a difference to each and every neighbor in need that we serve in Mecklenburg County. Thank you.
All right. So thank you again for joining us as we celebrate Citi's continued investment in Charlotte and the partnerships that we make the city stronger. Now let's present the check, cut the ribbon, and make it all official. So Ed and Governor Stein, if you'll come up here, and all of our elected officials.
Was I supposed to bring it?
We'll see.
I can't stand behind him.
Check.
Oh, wow, nice.
Look at that.
Y'all hold that.
Good luck fitting that into the ATM.
Right.
Well, hold on. Come on.
Maybe we move our balloons.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, there we go. Can we get that? Of course.
There you go.
Okay.
Right, stay right there, folks. Right here. Right here. And one more, please. Thank you.
Yay.
I'll take that with me. Thank you. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Oh, it'll go to good work.
Of course it will.
I know, right?
We
will
know
put
it
it to
will,
good
for
work.
sure.
Good use. Here, you get up.
No, you're fine.
You want to hand me the?
Hold on, guys, hold on.
They're anxious to cut.
One, some of you stay right where you are. Ma'am, come over here.
Yeah.
No. Ma'am, you have to
Oh,
come
right.
over here. Come over here to this side. To this side. You go. We want to see you. Yeah. Now, elbow him out the way. one side.
There we go. All right. Oh. They are tricky little ones. There we go.